Hi guys, this is Shinryu the Trophy Hunter, and this time I bring you the trophy guide for the game NOUR, Play With Your Food for PS4 and PS5. The PS5 version has 2 more trophies than the PS4 version, and it may be due to the DualSense functionality. And the game itself is already bad, and I have heard that the PS4 version is worse, so since it does not have autopop, I highly recommend that you play the PS5 version. 98% of the trophies are obtainable in less than 2 hours, but there is only one trophy that will take us 5 to 7 hours no matter what we do, so in total it is around 8 to 10 hours. Difficulty is a 3, no missables. We are going to repeat some dishes to get miscellaneous trophies. As I said before, it doesn't have autopop. Now let's see how should we play. First, play the 19 dishes as fast as you can. Then return to the first dish of popcorn to get several trophies. Then go to dish 3 and farm money and get another trophy. Optionally, we can do the musical combination of silence. In dish 4, make a hamburger tower until we reach space. In dish 5, put the chopsticks into the ramen. In dish 7, we must use only 1 egg and reach the end of the maze. In dish 8, we will break 30 plates and pour syrup on the pancake. In dish 9, we will destroy all the toasters. In dish 10, we will put 15 straws in the glass. In dish 12, we will put an object in the microwave and cook it for 5 minutes. In dish 13, we will place a piece of pineapple on the pizza. Go to the cashier and verify that we have reached $1 million. Do all rhythm trophies. Feed the jellyfish with 148 meals. Let's see it in detail. The game consists of trying 19 dishes, so I recommend doing all the dishes as fast as you can and accidentally taking out some trophies. Also remember to toggle Rhythm Helper in options. Most of the tools are unlocked when you reach dish 5, but until you encounter the jellyfish and it steals a meal from you, you will not finish the tutorial. So during your first playthrough, try to fill it with food and wait for the jellyfish to appear. When it appears, let it steal a meal so that when you leave the plate, you can enter its world and conclude the tutorial. Throughout the game, if the jellyfish appears, do not bother it. Let it steal your food, but try to remember and write down what it took or what stuff from the button combination it took. For example, if I know that in a dish when you press triangle a pancake falls on stage and the jellyfish takes the pancake, write down the number of the plate and the triangle. This way you know that it is no longer going to take that stuff and you should not invoke it again. I'll explain it later. After reaching the calculator or the cashier and seeing the credits, return to plate 1 of the popcorn. We will do several things there. First, we create several popcorns by continuously pressing all the D-pad buttons and the circle, square, triangle and cross buttons until the entire stage begins to change color and a trophy appears. Then, with the R3, open the tool wheel, choose the salt shaker and with the R2, add some salt to the popcorn for a trophy. Then select the food die and use it to change the color of several popcorn. Swap colors with L1. Then blow the control on the microphone part and make the food fly for another trophy. I did it on another plate, but again with the microphone. Now make a constant low note like so that the food levitates. If it gets complicated, you can try it on another plate and increasing the microphone input on both the PlayStation system and in-game options. These 2 trophies are not in the PS4 version. Then select the gun and make 50 popcorns bigger. Then with the L1 change to minus and decrease the size of 50 popcorns. Then we maintain L3 and select the fire and burn 100 popcorns. Then on plate 3 we press L1 plus left on the D-pad so that a gold bar falls on us. You are going to have to create hundreds of them for a trophy, which is to consume more than $1 million in dishes. While doing this, you can try and practice the rhythms. Almost at the end of the video I will explain it, but here try to get the Note of Silence trophy. This beat comes out when we play out of rhythm. We must also put food into the chopper and chop for 30 seconds. Then on plate 4 just press X to make a tower of hamburgers and reach space. If you press too quickly, 3 things can happen. Or by accident you hit the Note of Silence 10 times and the tower explodes. Or it tilts because you didn't give time to balance and falls, or you continue straight into space. Here you also have the spell tutorial, so if you do it right, you get another trophy. On dish 5 you have to do something difficult. Select the blade with the R3 and you must put the 2 sticks inside the ramen bowl. To do this we must levitate each stick with L1 plus circle or L1 plus triangle and guide them with the blade. It is not easy, but with several tries you will get it. On plate 7 you only have to reach the goal of the maze with the first egg. If you fail, reset the dish. On plate 8, first press cross to make a pancake fall. Then, without releasing and holding L1 plus triangle, we make the syrup stay in the air. We control the syrup so that it falls on the pancake, and that's it. Then select the hammer or tenderizer with the R3 and break a total of 30 plates. On plate 9, press and hold each button to fully load the toaster. Then release and it will explode. Destroy all 16 toasters. On plate 10, you just have to repeatedly press the right button on the D-pad so that 15 straws fall into the glass of milk. On plate 12 we must add an object that can last 5 minutes of cooking, or in total we will cook for 5 minutes. So first we open the lid with the egg, then with triangle or another button we put something inside. Then we close it with L1 plus X. With L1 plus circle we set the time to 5 minutes and with circle start the cooking. On plate 13, all you have to do is put a pizza with the X and then drop a pineapple on the pizza with the right of the D-pad. Finally, we go to the calculator and we must be exceeding 1 million. If we didn't do it, go back to the hash level and throw more gold bars. Then go back to the calculator for the trophy. With that, we cover all the miscellaneous trophies, so now let's get to the rhythmic topic. Select a plate with a dark background so that the rhythm marker can be seen. When the moving sphere overlaps with the center one, that is when we must press any button so that it takes it as a beat. If you repeat the button every time the circle overlaps, we will call it a one-beat note. That is, tack, 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 tack. If at this rate we skip one note in between, that is, tack, nothing, tack, nothing, tack, nothing, tack, nothing, it's a 2-beat note. And the last one will be the 4-beat note, which is a 3-note without anything and 1 beat after that note. It is like tack, nothing, 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 tack, nothing, 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 tack. And for the trophy there are 4 combos to perform. The Diurnal Combination, which is a combo of 4 beats in a row 4 times. The one to lower the key, which is 4 of 1 beats, 2 of 2 and 1 of 4. The one to raise the key, which is a mixed combo of 1 of 4 beats, 2 of 2 beats and 4 of 1 beat. And the silence combination, which is a combo out of beats of 11. First, we will practice a little bit. To me, this soup plate is the best dish to practice. The one with 1 beat is quite easy and I'm sure you've already got it. It is just pressing the buttons when the circle overlaps with the center and then continue. Tack, 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 tack. Next, leave a beat in between without playing, like tack, nothing, tack, nothing, tack, nothing, and so on. And the one with 4 beat is tack, nothing, 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 tack. Remember that I am not considering the first beat, which is the one at the beginning. So for 2 beat it is tack, tack, nothing, tack, nothing, tack, and 4 beat is tack, tack, nothing, 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 tack, nothing, 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 tack. Now let's go with the Diurnal Combo. It is 4 beats of 4 in a row, so make tack, tack, nothing, 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 tack, nothing, 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 tack, nothing, 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 tack, nothing, 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 tack. If you got that, let's go to the 2 combined rhythms. The combo of lowering the key is 4 of 1 beat, tack, 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 2 of 2 beats, tack, tack, nothing, tack, nothing, tack, and 1 of 4, tack, tack, nothing, 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 tack. Now combining all of that will be tack, 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 nothing, tack, nothing, tack, nothing, 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 tack. And the speed up is the opposite. It would be tack, nothing, 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 tack, nothing, tack, nothing, tack, 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 tack. And finally, you have the one with 11 off-rhythm beats that is easy in the chopping plate. Just do tack, 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 tack until the trophy pops. And for the grinding trophy, we have to feed the jellyfish with all the meals, which are 148. On PS5 there is a counter in the trophies menu. This is another reason why I recommend playing on PS5. The jellyfish appears randomly and takes a meal. What it doesn't count or don't do is take food that has already been taken. So first I recommend writing down on a piece of paper the name of the plate and what the 16 buttons do on that plate. Example, on the pancake plate, we know that with the X a pancake falls, so if the jellyfish takes the pancake, we will no longer use the X on that plate and fill the table with the other foods or ingredients. Remember that not all dishes have 16 meals and not consumable stuff also counts. There are foods that are almost impossible for the jellyfish to take, so we avoid those since we will use a trick later. Now, how do we make the jellyfish appear? Well, doing a little testing, the best way I found was to wait for it to appear and take a meal. When it disappears, we count 45 seconds to 1 minute and then we begin to make rhythm combos like the diurnal one, which is not complicated. I don't know if it's a coincidence or not, but I felt that there was a greater chance that the jellyfish appear when I did the combo, so more or less in 1 to 2 minutes it could appear again. And repeat until all the food is taken. When you manage to have more or less 100 meals on the counter, what we can do is go to the PS menu and delete the whole save data. Then start a new game and unlock all the dishes as fast as possible and find the jellyfish. When you collect the first food in the new game, you will notice that the counter increases, meaning you can repeat the process of collecting the rest of the food in this new save file. That's all guys, hope you enjoyed and see you in the next video.